It's a lovely day here today and the ground looks absolutely fantastic. There are a few empty seats, but I'm sure they'll fill up as the day progresses. Tony Greig has made the long climb up to the commentary box. You had a close look at the pitch earlier, Tony. How did it look?
Thanks, Jonathan, and good morning, everyone. The pitch will be very fast with plenty of bounce, so the fast bowlers and wrist spinners should particularly enjoy bowling on it. There's also plenty of runs out there if the batsmen can get themselves accustomed to the pace. I would certainly fancy steaming in on this pitch, as it should be pretty lively.
I can see the captains are on their way out to the middle for the crucial toss, so let's see what happens. Looks like they're going to have a bowl. It'll be interesting to see if that was the right decision. Excitement's beginning to build as the start of play approaches.
The opening batsmen have a vital job. Their goal must be to see off the opening bowlers.
The quick bowler to start the first over. Do you think pitches have improved since you were playing international cricket, Tony?
Yes, I think that there certainly are pitches that have improved quite dramatically since I was playing. Mind you, there are also quite a lot that have become pretty dead and definitely haven't improved. So it's a little hard to be general about pitches. One thing I do know, and that is that groundsmen around the world very clearly what the ICC considers to be a good pitch, and that is one which has some bounce, it has some carry, and it also is not so good that it doesn't break up. There needs to be some wear and tear, so that while the fast bowlers might take advantage of the bounce, the fielding captain will be a little concerned by that.
The bowler looks most unimpressed with that.
The crowd really enjoyed that one.
Exquisite shot.
That had 4 runs written all over it from the moment it left his bat.
That was superb placement. He timed that on drive beautifully. That's well played.
Oh, lovely timing. He played that beautifully.
That's just the kind of shot that makes the fielding captain want to tear his hair out. Very unlucky. Well, the bowler will be glad that's over. It's a hugely expensive over.
Fielding restrictions are over. The captain now has a free hand to position the field as he desires. The last few overs of the innings are vital, so the captain should save some of the best bowlers' allocation until then.
No runs off that delivery.
Out! No, he's dropped it.
He'll be gutted to have put that one down.
It's deflating for the bowler, that is.
They're having a shout. Got him!
Great fielding. That was a superb throw.
And from another angle. So, new batsman at the crease. And he's got away with it.
No ball.
One more to sundries. No run there. 5 off the over. The seamer to start a new over then. It really is scoring at an excellent rate. Batsmen are coming back for 2.
Batsmen change their mind.
Great stroke play. Good placement. That'll really annoy the fielding captain.
He's only faced a few balls, yet he's right into it. He's on the attack.
He was onto that in a flash. There's been a move away from using specialist wicketkeepers, and more emphasis placed on selecting batsmen who can keep as well. Do you think it's just a phase, or has the specialist glove man gone for good?
There's always been debate about wicketkeepers and who in fact should be selected in the top teams. I was lucky. The England selectors picked Alan Knott, who turned out, as far as I'm concerned, to be one of the best wicketkeepers ever. He also was very, very good with the bat and worked very hard at that. And that, I think, is what's more important than anything. There is no wicketkeeper that should rest on his laurels and allow or accept that his batting is going to be secondary. His batting should be every bit as important to him in the modern game as his keeping. And I think that philosophy does apply these days, not only to wicketkeepers, it applies to fast bowlers and spinners as well. Everyone is trying to bat well. And they all know, and that's the wicketkeepers I'm talking about, that unless they can bat, their chances of maintaining the top spot aren't quite as good.
Medium pacer to start a new over. No runs there. Another single. Great timing.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, there really is no margin for error.
The crowd really enjoyed that one.
No runs there. Well, he's mistimed that. It's run away off the edge. Quality timing there.
He lifted that way over the infield really well.
He just drifted onto leg stump there and got punished. That's 9 scored off the over. It's the spinner to bowl the final over then. He's dropped it. They may yet have to pay for that.
He didn't seem to know where he was going when he set off after the ball.
Really quick scoring at the moment. Oh, great shot.
Absolutely effortless. He hardly seemed to hit it.
He hit that with great power. Very good timing.
He picked his spot well there.
Super shot there.
Crowd really enjoyed that one.
Let's look at that again. He's scoring really quickly at the moment. Direct hit.
It was close, but I think he was a little short.
That brings the innings to a close. He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion. It really is a lovely day for cricket.
It's vital that the top order batsman spends some time at the crease.
A medium pace bowler to bowl the first over. Well, that's wonderfully timed. For 4.
Well, I reckon that's demoralising for the bowler, but he needs to bounce back quickly.
That was a really classy shot. Facing Lillian Thompson must have been an eye-opening experience, Tony, but would it have changed much if you'd been afforded the protective equipment used today?
Well, facing Lillian Thompson certainly was a wonderful experience. There were occasions when one feared for one's life, I suppose. However, as a youngster, I suppose you take a very positive attitude to that sort of challenge. It would have been a bit different had we had the protective equipment that they have today. However, that is with hindsight. One of the things that does happen without any protective equipment is that you have to keep your eye on the ball. And I think a lot more players these days are actually hit on the head because they have this protection. And while there is still a chance of being injured, there is not a chance of being injured quite as badly. So we had to keep our eye on the ball and did. And so it was fun, and certainly a lot of fun with hindsight.
No run there. And the end of the over.
That's the end of the fielding restrictions. Expect the captain to start changing things around now. The captain needs to think about saving some overs from his best bowlers for the closing stages of the innings.
The batsmen are coming back for a second. 2 more to the total.
No ball.
No ball. He picked the length really early there. Once it beats the fielder on this outfield, it races away.
Oh, super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
It's been a rather expensive over so far. Oh, that's a cracking shot.
He might have hit that in the air, but there really was no fielder out there, so that wasn't much of a risk.
He hit that with great power.
No ball.
No ball.
No ball.
No ball bowled. Really quick scoring here. Very well played. His timing's perfect today.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
That's the 3rd boundary of the over. Terrible over, far too expensive. batsmen are looking for 2. Confident appeal. That was really tight, so the umpire's calling for the TV replay. Let's take another look at that in replay.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over, but in the middle, they only get one shot at it at full speed.
There's the signal. He's safe. He's scoring at a prolific rate at the moment.
That's out. Caught.
Let's have a look at that again. I'm sure the new batsman will look to play himself in. Nothing scored there.
No ball.
No ball. He struck that really firmly. He might have got a hand to that, but he couldn't stop it. He'll be gutted to have put that one down.
It's a well-known fact that catchers win matches.
Control of line and length is pretty crucial to a bowler, isn't it, Tony?
Line and length is absolutely crucial to any bowler. If you don't bowl the right line and the right length, no matter how much you swing it, no matter how much you spin it, you will find yourself being dispatched, especially if the batsman's any good. So, yes, I think that that old habit or that old bit of advice that we used to be given, get a handkerchief out and put it in the area that you consider to be the right length and just practice away to establish that you've got it right, stands good now as it did then.
That's just the kind of shot that makes the fielding captain want to tear his hair out. Very unlucky. He loves the ball on leg stump.
Beautifully timed.
That had 4 runs written all over it from the moment it left his bat.
That was a shot right out of the coaching manual. That clattered into the hoardings. Ten more needed for a win. You can really cut the tension with a knife in here.
He picked his spot well there.
That's raced away for 4. He was onto that in a flash. So the run rate stands at just over 5 and over. So 6 to win. Can they end it in style? The final over about to be bowled. What a superb shot. Big mistake giving this batsman width like that.
He might not have been quite to the pitch, but continued with the shot anyway and hit it miles.
That was a confident shot.
That's it, it's all over. Congratulations to the winning team. They came out today and attacked the opposition at every opportunity.